Alright, everyone. Here's God of War. Y'all voted on it, so here it is. Real quick, while I was testing the audio, I heard a little bit of feedback, so if you hear anything, let me know. It was kind of a low buzz, so just let me know if you hear anything weird, and I'll see if I can fix it or not. So yeah, we're going to be playing God of War today. I'm only going to do one episode of it each time I play because it's a long game. I haven't even beat it yet, so yeah. Start a new game. Now, my first playthrough, I did Give Me a Balanced Experience. So, not too bad. It's a little troublesome at some points, especially against certain enemies. Give me a story is the easiest. Give me a challenge. Give me God of War. That's not happening. So, I think we'll just do Give Me a Balanced Experience again, because, yeah. And we are in it. So to people that may not know this game series, this is the fourth official installment of God of War. There are like games they released on the PSP and things like that were kind of like little side stories or whatever. But God of War 1, 2, and 3 were on the PlayStation 2 and 3. And then they released this one on the PS4. Let's hit it with the axe. Now, there's some things I've seen on the internet about Mr. Kratos here. About how a lot of women nowadays, with the new Kratos and his big beard and muscular body, they find him rather hot. My wife is one of those people. And yes, I'm talking about you. But yeah, it kind of strange, but it's whatever. I guess to each their own. You can always find game characters sexy if you want. That's kind of weird to say out loud. But anyway, to people new to this series, Kratos, as it says in the title, is the God of War. I can't remember which God of War it was, but he killed Ares and took his place as the God of War.
Get in the boat, boy.
Gotta make sure your wraps are all nice and tight. Oh, this game, I swear. There's a lot about this game that I love, and there's some things that aggravate me to no end. Mainly some of the mini-bosses. As I said, I have not beaten this game yet, so this should make for a fun experience. You'll get to see me rage a couple times. Probably more than a couple times. But yeah.
That is enough.
Atreus. Kratos' son. Steer the boat.
Father,
What?
did something change? The forest feels different.
Everything is different, boy. Try not to dwell on it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And again, to people new to this series, Kratos' axe that he's got right there, the Leviathan axe, those weren't, like, that wasn't always his weapon. He used to have these chain swords, I think they're called Chaos swords, I don't remember for sure, but They were his primary weapons, and they were freaking amazing. And I miss them. I miss them so much. But the Leviathan axe is pretty badass, not gonna lie. So, it makes up for it. And we're walking with the tree on our shoulder, and yet the sun doesn't question why he's so strong. 'Cause no normal man can lift a frickin' tree like that.
That was the last.
And as with a vampire, I'll try not to talk as much during the cutscenes, so you can get the full experience. Just side note.
There do I see my mother. Oh, there do I see my father. Oh, there do they call to me. 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 She's ready.
Find your way home. You are free.
I'm sorry.
Squeeze. This knife was hers. Now it is yours. Что делать?
She knew.
Show me.
Now?
Now.
What are we hunting?
You are hunting deer.
Which way?
In the direction of deer.
Okay, this way.
Alright. A little bit of a long cutscene there, but
Why are we doing this now?
had to let it
I
play
need
out.
to know you can survive the journey.
Then we leave for the mountain?
Depends on you. Hunt.
The music in this game is
What did
one
you
of my
find?
favorite soundtracks to
Not
any
here.
game. I mean, I've played Skyrim. I love the music in that. I mean, I just love the music in the Elder Scrolls games in general, but Skyrim had some of the best of any Elder Scrolls game. But to me, I feel like God of War just beats it hands down. They have some of the most
Boy.
amazing and beautiful music
Yes, these.
I've ever heard.
Huh. Close. But also not deer. See? Tips are too wide. Mountains up?
Your mother taught you well.
Yeah.
Poor Atreus. If you haven't played this game yet, and you watch this playthrough, you will grow to love Atreus. He is just the best little kid. Now, one thing. With God of War I have learned, search. As with any good game, there's search mechanics. Always look around you, see if you can find
What's up ahead?
little artifacts and money and things, because it helps with upgrading your axe and other abilities. So yeah, always search in this game. I think that's all that's over here. Okay. But yeah, with this,
Yeah. But they're too round. Could be a wild boar.
Good.
Oh. Now
with
what?
this episode, I'm going to do kind of a lengthier episode, and just do one
This
today.
way, boy.
I'm not going to do two a day for this game. Solely for the fact
They're fresh.
that I feel like this game needs to be taken at its own pace. Like, by that I mean, you just kind of need to take it slow with this game. There's going to be a lot of searching around, and for playthroughs that are more searching around than actual combat and gameplay, I'm going to
Yes, Father.
do a longer episode, or do two maybe. But for the most part, they're just going to be one a day. The 2 a days with Vampire might stay. The 2 a days for Bioshock most definitely will stay. And the Lego Star Wars might just be one a day as well. But yeah, I'm excited to show people this game, because I've been talking to people that haven't played it. And they're saying, oh man, I really want to see this game. I want to know if it's good, if I should buy it. I'm going to tell you right now, you should buy it, because, oh my god, this game.
You broke our bridge. How are we gonna get across?
Well, that deer's a dick, isn't he? Now, your first little experience with the Leviathan axe. Aim. And toss.
Wow.
Go.
Now, you may be wondering, what happened to the axe? Well, as you can see up there, you can press triangle to recall the axe. Oh yeah. That is one of my favorite things to do in this game. Throw the axe and just beat the crap out of people with it.
What are you doing? Now his guard is up. Only fire. Only fire. When I tell you to fire.
I'm sorry.
Do not be sorry. Be better. Find it. Find it.
Yeah, Atreus, you don't know this, but your daddy's a Spartan, so he's a bit of a hard ass.
back.
Come here. I love it. The combat in this game is amazing. Come here. Oh yeah. Oh, so nice. Oh yeah, and you have a shield in this game, which is always nice. Come here. Oh, suck it. And you can beat the crap out of them with your fist as well if you want. So nice. Do you see that, son?
Draugr.
Do you see how to beat the shit
We've
out of
never come
Hypal?
this close to our woods before.
Keep moving.
Yeah, those were Draugr. They're the kind of the easiest enemy to fight in the game. So yeah. There are different variations of Draugr, and they have different abilities. And there are other kinds of enemies that are
Should we be in here?
much, much worse. Okay, our first experience with one of these chests. I cannot remember what they're called for the life of me, but if you see one of these chests, you'll either see runes like this that you have to destroy, or little bells you have to hit in sequence, or before a time period runs out. Luckily, when you first start out, you just have to destroy the seals, so they're pretty easy. The first one's very easy. Now, these chests give you things like this. The Idune apple, I'm not entirely sure how to say that. If you collect 3 of the apples, you increase your maximum health. So that's always nice. And then there's another one, I can't remember what it is. I think it's some kind of blood something or other. I don't know. But it increases your rage meter, which we will get into the rage meter later.
Here's this way. I can see more tracks.
I know the deer's that way, but I'm searching, son.
We can follow you.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't question me. I have an axe, you have nothing. I took your bow. What are you going to do about it? Nothing at all. So stop whining.
Mind the edge, boy.
Oh, yeah, down there. Okay. There's a chest down there. I don't think it's one of the rune chests, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I've been in this area, because I haven't been in the beginning of the game in a very long time, so... But I do know down there are some wolves you have to fight. And wolves are much tougher than Draugr. So. Come here. Anyone else? No? Good.
They were just hungry.
What?
The wolves. They weren't mean. They were starving.
Yes, I imagine they were.
Let's see what I get.
What?
He can no longer use it. We can.
In other words, son, search the dead bodies. All of them. Oh god, I love this game. So far in 2018, I'd say God of War is probably my top game right now. Just everything about it, the combat system, the story, the soundtrack, the visuals, everything's just awesome. Vampires, pretty fun. Haven't gotten far enough into it yet to tell if I can. I can't talk. I haven't gotten far enough into Vampire yet to tell if I really like the game. As of right now, I do, but we'll just have to wait and see if I really, really like it.
In the old temple. But Mom told me never to go in there.
We do what we please, boy. No excuses.
I do what I want, because I'm Kratos.
Look. Can I have my bow back now?
Can you hit it from here?
No.
We should get closer.
At least he's honest.
I went hunting with Mother a bunch of times. She never wanted to take me. Why now?
It was her wish. And it was time.
Okay.
It was time to teach you how to hunt like a true Spartan child. Even though you don't know you're part Spartan. Enemy health bar. During combat, an enemy's health bar is displayed above them when they take damage or when targeted by Kratos. So what you're telling me is, die. Come here. Daddy Kratos is here, and he came to play. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's the good stuff right there.
Something's gotta open that gate.
So what you're telling me is you need me to open the gate for you.
It's open.
Honestly, I wish I could do like a 2-hour playthrough of this game.
Press it in place. Clever.
Thank you. I am more clever than you, child. Well, that's not true. Kratos has more experience and is a lot stronger, but Atreus is actually incredibly smart.
So,
Yeah?
nice.
Ugh.
Where are you going?
You can sprint in this game, but as of right now, you're not allowed to. I don't know why. But you can sprint. I promise you can. You can run a hell of a lot faster than what you're doing right now. Hiya. Open the door. Give me monies. Give me monies. Kratos wants all the monies. Apparently, I just made Kratos Italian, so there you go. Yeah, where I am in my non-recording playthrough in this game, I have a lot of upgrades
Here.
and
Boy,
just better things all around.
Fallen Hotties.
And I'm able to
The giant
sprint.
wolves who chase the sun and moon. Where did they come from? How did they get up there?
Where do they come from? Where do they go? Where do they come from?
What's happening
Nacho.
to them? They eat the sun and moon. And then everybody fights?
Hey y'all! Come on, Atreus. I bet you thought I didn't see this chest. But I did. Hack silver. If you haven't figured that out by now, hack silver is your currency in this game. Oh no, my axe is gone forever. Oh no, wait, I'm magical.
Wait for my mark. Relax. Do not think of it as an animal. It is simply a target. Clear your mind. Steady your aim and breathe in. Exhale.
Yes.
Good.
Atreus. When I have a child, I want him to be just like you.
It's still alive.
Oh. Oh. There's a reason I'm saying oh. Well, you'll see.
Your knife. No. Finish what you started.
You can do it, Atreus. Come on.
I can't.
Yes, you can. Always trying to impress your father. Kratos. It's so hard for him to be a father. Yep. This is why I was saying oh. Our first little, mini-boss.
We're gonna fight that?
We have no choice.
Yep. Press square to command Atreus to shoot arrows. Hold L2, then press square to target a specific enemy. Enemies will be distracted from attacking Kratos when they are hit by an arrow. So basically, you can use Atreus' arrows to distract enemies and hurt them later on in the game when you upgrade him a little bit more. But for now, he just distracts them more than damage. So, the number of arrows Atreus can shoot is indicated in the lower right corner. Once shot, arrows take time to recharge. So, right now he only has 3 shots. You use those up, you gotta wait for them to recharge. But if you time it perfectly, you'll never have to wait for that recharge. So, now I can sprint.
Okay.
Come here.
Just tell me when to shoot.
Meh. Ow.
Ready to go now.
Ouch. Ah. Oh. Okay, those little glowing bits you see on the ground that I just smashed, those are health stones. Well, that was a bad throw. As their name indicates, they give you health. Ow.
Keep hitting it.
Wouldn't be God of War without a gruesome death scene. Oh, do it!
That's for you, kid!
Boy,
Think I'm afraid of you!
Okay.
Nothing to me!
boy.
One thing you gotta understand is Atreus has been sick off and on,
Look at me.
apparently. So,
We did it.
you hear him coughing? Yeah. That will come into play later.
You are not ready.
What? Are you serious? I found the deer. I proved myself. How am I not ready?
We are going home.
I haven't been sick in a long time. I can do this.
Yeah.
You are not ready.
Atreus, you try so hard, man.
Again.
At least I can sprint now. I don't need a hellstone, I'm fully healed. Okay, here's something fun you can do in this game. An enemy stun bar is located below their health bar. Attacking an enemy in quick succession inflicts stun damage, causing the bar to fill. Once the bar is filled, the enemy is stunned. You can press in the right stick to grab a stunned enemy, and it will give you a special little kill. Or action. It doesn't kill them outright sometimes, depending on their level. Arrows and bare-hand attacks inflict extra stun damage. Kratos can switch to bare-handed attacks by throwing the axe or sheathing the axe. So, what we're going to do is put away our axe and have Atreus shoot him. And here we go. Oh yeah. That's the good stuff. That it? Okay. These doors right here cannot be opened yet. I will show you.
Still can't get the doors open, huh?
Quiet.
Shut up! So yeah. Those doors you can open later in the game. So, we will do that later when we are able to. Come here. I only want to rip you in half. Oh yeah. Okay. This enemy, the Leviathan axe, since it does frost damage, does not affect this enemy. Oh. It kinda does. Well, no, not at all. Yeah, so the Leviathan axe does nothing against this enemy. I think it's called a Ravager or a Wraith or something. They do frost damage just like the Leviathan axe. So, you have to go barehanded or use different other actions to take them out. Atreus helps out a lot with them, and then your barehanded attacks can take care of them pretty quick too. Do tend to run into those quite a bit in this game.
What's different about the forest?
And I told you not to speak.
And I told you to shut up. Come here.
But why would a fire troll burn Mother's garden? And since when are Draugr so close to the house? And what was that frozen thing that attacked them?
I do not know. Now be silent. We are almost home.
Alright. Before we get into the next area, this isn't as long as I would like the episode to be, but it's a good place to stop because once I start this next part, it's going to be very, very difficult to stop. So, I'm going to leave this episode off here, and we will pick back up next Wednesday with God of War. And we're going to kill some more stuff. And we're about to meet one of the major bosses of this game in the next episode, so be ready for that. I have been Blitzkrieg Nova, and this has been God of War. Have a good day.